Yo, what's going on? Deltanian here, and today, as you can already see, we're gonna be using Bulbasaur, Venusaur, you know the vibes. We just got brand new promo Venusaur, so obviously we're gonna be taking a look at Bulbasaur. And I thought, I don't want to use the same standard Bulbasaur team, so we have a couple of interesting teams here. This is not gonna be great, this team here. We have Weedle, Kakuna, Beedrill. So we have two stage 3s, which typically you don't want, but the good thing about Beedrill is that it's very low commitment. It's 1 energy all the way through. The only time you could need 2 energy is if you want to retreat with Kakuna, but I don't suspect that's going to happen too often. Here's the deck list for anyone that wants to copy the team themselves. We got 2 of the Beedrill line, 2 of the Venusaur line, 2 potions, 2 Pokeballs, 2 Professor Research, and 2 Ericas. So as you can see, we don't have Sabrina, we don't have, what's the other card that I would want here? X-Speed, we don't have anything for that because we don't have the room for that. Because most of our deck is Pokemon actually, which is not typically how you build these teams. So that's the Beedrill team. Next we have a Venomoth Venusaur deck as well. And the good thing about Venomoth is that it's very low commitment. It's not much damage, it's 40 damage a turn, right? But it has decent HP, 80 HP for stage 1 is not bad. 1 retreat cost, 1 attack cost, so you only ever need to put 1 energy on it for it to be actually doing something and providing something for the battle. And since we actually have 2 extra slots, since it's not a stage 3 like Beedrill, we just slapped in 1 X-Speed and 1 Sabrina. What I felt we were missing in the Beedrill deck, you know? Next we got Articuno, 18 trainer, except it's just Venusaur. We have Venusaur, Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, that's it. We got 2 potions, 2 Pokeballs, 2 Ericas, 2 Professor Research, 1 Geo, 1 red card, and we actually have Pokedex. The reason we're running 2 Pokeballs, even though only 1 could work, is we have Pokedex in the deck. If we don't like how our hand is shaping out to be, we use the Pokedex. To check our hand, we use the Pokeball, we reshuffle our deck. And yeah, that could actually come in handy with this deck since we actually have to evolve unlike Articuno. So that's why I have it. Maybe we can cook. Let's see what we can get done, right? Alright, first we're trying the Beedrill, Kakuna, you know the vibes. And let's see if we can actually get anything done. We have this Bulbasaur to start, which is not actually how we want to start. So we might actually sacrifice the Bulbasaur in the front here. We're fighting a coughing deck. This could be a number of things. We actually have no information on what it could be. It could be Dragonite, it could be Arbok, Pidgey, it could be a lot of things. Greninja, Bruxish, it could be almost anything right now. And it's Nidoking, none of what I said. Interesting. But interesting bad, not interesting good. The only thing is they could get damaged way too quick for us here. Luckily, no matter what they do, unless they have a Giovanni, Bulbasaur will live here. And we can get a Beedrill started, in a way. We just put the Weedle down. And we're just gonna build up Bulbasaur because Weedle doesn't actually need anything here. And let's evolve it right away, in case they have red card, which I doubt they do, but with off-meta decks, you never really know what they have the space to include, so better safe than sorry. They get their Weezing already, but we will live. Maybe we even potion here, just to stall out another turn. Ooh, they have Geo. We're not stalling anything, actually. They got just enough damage here. Goodbye, Bulbasaur. This could be fine though. If we get Venusaur, then we could just cook, in a way. I don't know if we can get set up online and fast enough though. Weedle will live unless they have a Giovanni again. But we didn't get Kakuna, so we're kind of looking bad on the Beedrill front. Hopefully we can pull a Venusaur, I guess. Or hopefully they don't have Giovanni as well. Sabrina would also kind of suck. Let's see. Yep. I had to say it, didn't I? I mean, it'll just be 40 damage if I'm able to pull Venusaur here. And then I could hit them for 60, so... Venusaur, Professor Research, something like that would be cute. I would like that a lot. Professor Research. Into Venusaur, please. Venusaur. Beedrill, Kakuna. Oh boy. Now this is the problem with not having X speeds. Do I just say goodbye to every energy that I've ever worked my entire life for? I think not. They have an Evolve Nidoran, so I think one potion is enough to keep me alive here. And we're just gonna smack them for 60. Hopefully, we get Venusaur next turn. But even if we don't, we can take a KO on this Weezing here. Unless they Koga or Potion, which are both possible. Yep, they Potion. Okay. Hopefully, we can pull what we need to pull then. But Beedrill honestly has a lot of HP, so... Beedrill honestly is not the strongest, but it could irk us out the game here. It could actually end up being enough. Okay, we're gonna live on the potion HP. Give me Venusaur. There we go. Here we go. We're not poisoned anymore. And we do need to put the energy there. I almost threw, you know? We got Beedrill online though. Not bad. We're gonna potion. And now we just start smacking, right? Let's Giant Bloom. Goodbye, Weezing. And now we just have to deal with Nidoking, if they have it already. It only does 90 plus 10 for the poison. So we will live 1. Problem being they already have a point. But if they don't have Nidoking here, they do lose. Unless they have another Pokemon, that is. They get Nidoking. Okay. Erica would be a nice pull here, right? They could do 100. Then we heal 80. 80 plus 70, 140 will live. So yeah. Erica would be really, really great here. Let's see if we have any luck. That's 90. Plus 10. Erica. Ah, man. So we're gonna have to do some finagling here now. There's the Erica that we would have wanted. There's Kakuna, which I don't think we need. I mean, Weedle. Sorry, I skipped a stage. We can get to exactly 100, which will not be enough. So we do actually have to retreat here. Beedrill, come in. We just wasted all our energy, except for 1. That's fine. Beedrill, hit him with the Sharp Sting. Kapow! You can hit us for 100, we'll live on 20. And we'll build up our Bulbasaur in the back. I mean, Venusaur. They Sabrina us. Oh, well, we lost this first match. Let's see if we can do any better. Well, that last match didn't go exactly great for me, but, you know, maybe Venomoth can be the difference maker. And we actually start with it, which is way better for us. We're going first, which is actually pretty good for this team because we can evolve instantly and get that 40 damage right away. We're basically a Farfetch with slightly better HP, and no weakness to electric, which is actually relevant at the moment. Professor Research, see what we get. Get another Venomoth. That's not bad. And we have our X speed as well. In case we need to dip out. Let's see if they have any Pokemon for their bench, or what's the dealio here. They could obviously one-shot me, even if I'm a Venomoth, if they have a full bench. Okay, so we have all our basics in play now. And I see no reason not to do this. Let's evolve. We're gonna be able to do some decent damage. And I wonder, do they have enough on their bench to, like, completely take me out? They might. Which would suck, obviously, but we'll just have to wait and see. I think if they do, we just kind of lose right away. We have nothing above 90. Hopefully they only got like 1 or 2. We could live a hit. Potentially get Venusaur online. They get 2 energy, but they need to have a basic to do anything. Are they just teasing? Okay, interesting. That's interesting. It's weird to see a Pikachu deck not pull anything. What does this mean? We're gonna take our 40 here. It's not bad for us. They're gonna get KO'd in a couple turns. Even if they put 3 bench Pokemon down, the Venonat can come in and take out Pikachu if they stay in an attack. They might want to retreat though. I feel like I would. But I have Sabrina, so that's actually not a smart play to do. They do it though. They're gonna peck me, but then we're gonna be able to take out Pikachu, which is pretty good for us. We have Venusaur, so we're only missing Ivysaur. Do they potion up? Potion would be able to save them. They Sabrina us. Interesting. They can only do 20 damage, so we're gonna put Venonat out in front, and we're just gonna X-speed it, so we can keep building up our Bulbasaur here. And we're gonna Sabrina them right back. Okay, we're not pulling our Ivysaur here, which is the problem with Pokemon that are stage 2, right? I feel like most people know that by now. Come in here, Pikachu. We want to take you out, obviously. Hey, Pikachu. Venomoth is going to take you out here. And we win. Nice. Venonat put in that work. Alright, now it's just Venusaur by himself. We're going to need some good draws here. Going second is pretty okay here. And we have Ivysaur. But if they have Starmie, we just lose, don't we? Kang, they're Dragonite. They're not actually water. Okay. That's good for us. We have a pretty decent hand as well. As long as we don't draw Bulbasaur right away. And even if we do, then we just save the Pokeball for mischievous deeds. Such as shuffling our deck. But we don't have to worry about that. We get the Pokeball. We have 2 X-Speeds in this deck, so I actually don't mind putting Bulbasaur down here. Let's go Professor Research. We get the Venusaur right away. And we're gonna just hold on to that Pokeball for when we get Pokedex. I wonder if they have Red Card in their deck? They do. That's fine for the most part. We did have a decent hand, but we got the tech here. But it will reveal that we don't have any other Pokemon, which could actually change how they play. So I think I'll actually hold on to it. But we kind of need to get Ivysaur. I mean, yeah, Ivysaur. We kind of need to get Ivysaur here. Don't... Okay, only 30. Ivysaur would be great here. Obviously, if they get double heads, they can one-shot Ivysaur. And we don't get Ivysaur. I mean, they still need double heads no matter how you shake it. Do we get Ivysaur anytime soon? Not even close. Okay, this is when we use Pokeball and we shuffle our deck. Bop, bop, bop. Oh boy. This is a risk, putting the energy into the Bulbasaur in the front, but I feel like it's a risk I gotta take. And if we get Ivysaur, we're kind of good, because then we get to attack again next turn, take out Kang. This is assuming they don't get double heads as well. Okay, they'll live, even if we get... Okay. That's their first energy investment though, right? For their Dragonite. If we don't get Ivysaur here, we're kind of in big trouble. Let's see though. Or if they get double heads. Oh well, I think we lose. I think we don't have enough energy in us now. But it's fine. I think this is short enough we could hop back in, right? Here's Professor Research. Hopefully we grab it here. I think it's gonna be too late, but we could try. Oh, the double heads there really sucked for us. I don't think We got enough energy in us for this now. They're gonna be able to build up fast enough. Well, they do have to get Kangaskhan out of there, right? Assuming they don't just get lucky, hit the lottery here with their heads. Okay. Okay, they're just they're just doing that, huh? Okay. That's interesting for us. We lose for sure though once Dragonite's online. So we actually have no win con here. Because it will do 200 damage to Venusaur directly. That kind of sucks. I think that we're just going to actually forfeit here. I don't think there's a way out. Because we need 2 hits on Dragonite. And it's not possible to get away with that. Also, they're just getting insane rolls with Kangaskhan. Are we seeing this? Let's hop back in, right? First, let's red card and help them out here. Here you go, bud. Get an extra card for you. And then we'll concede. Let's try again. Alright. Last game was a fluke. We're gonna win this game. We're going up versus Electric, which is not a good sign. But we have Ivysaur already, which is a good sign. And I think we're just gonna build the Bulbasaur in the back. Hi, Pikachu. Oh, man. Okay, we get Erica. We got our Professor here. We get our second Ivysaur, so we can evolve both next turn. That's not really going to matter if they have 3 basics, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. Maybe I should have put regular Venusaur in here as well, just for the 1-pointer. Eh, it doesn't actually matter, actually. It's better to have 2 EXs at that point, so we have to get 4 points. They're thinking here. Maybe they have an electric Pokemon they don't want to put down. Okay, we get Venusaur right away, which is actually solid for us. We're just going to evolve both, I mean, no reason not to. Put the energy on the one in the back. Professor Research. Hopefully they don't have red card here. I would have actually liked to pull my red card, but we don't do that. Now let's see if they had 3 basics and they were holding out. I have a feeling they do. But if they don't, it actually might be worth to just put Venusaur in the front here. Just to eat while we build up our other Venusaur. There's Magnemite. So they're running Raichu most likely. Ooh, they don't have anything else? They don't. Okay, good for us. And we're just gonna put Venusaur in the front. Well, let's see actually. We got the Pokedex. Venusaur is not lining up, so Pokeball, shuffle that deck. Perfect. Hopefully we got Venusaur coming now. And we're just gonna Venusaur to front. No point not to. Other than the fact that we are now just risking not drawing Venusaur anytime soon. But what are the odds of that, right? We gotta be coming up soon on it. They get Magneton already. No signs of Pikachu / Raichu. Well, non-EX Pikachu, I should say. Okay. There's Magnemite too. Maybe they're not drawing good here, which is good for us. They're gonna be able to do 60. But we got like 2 turns basically guaranteed here. Unless they get Raichu online. Which is possible. I wonder why they wouldn't just put that energy on Magnemite, but we're not actually going to question here. We're going to continue to build up our Ivysaur. And is it worth healing here? I guess they can't Raichu us here, but they could Giovanni, so we're just going to waste a regular potion. We're just trying to be a nuisance here. And we need to pull our other Venusaur, or else we through. But I think we kind of needed to have the wall here. Maybe. I don't know, maybe that was a bad decision. Okay, there's the Pikachu. So Raichu can be online next turn. Which means there's no point of healing Venusaur there. next turn. The fact that even with Geo we can't one-shot this Pikachu is actually kind of annoying. And if they Sabrina us, we do kind of lose. Let's see if they got Sabrina. I didn't think about that for some reason. But they don't do it. Okay. We kind of need Venusaur here or we're chalked. Ooh. Well, we just gotta Hail Mary it now. Yep. I'm not feeling confident right now. Not at all. They could Raichu us, they could Sabrina us. Well, they can't... I suppose they can't do both, right? But just Sabrina would be the end of us. So let's see if they got it or not. Let's see if they got it. They're building up Raichu for free here, which is bad for me. Because that means they could Raichu 2 turns in a row. Do they just Sabrina us? They're thinking. I think they got it. There's Raichu. And they just Pikachu here. We got one more turn. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's it. I think we're too late now. Well, if Raichu comes in, it will get one shot, so that's something to think about. But it has no reason to come in. Oh well, never mind. That's actually good for me, because if we get Venusaur, well, they could Sabrina. If we get Venusaur, we could just one-shot this Raichu. And then we have enough sustain to actually... You can't retreat twice in a turn. Unless you're just BMing. Okay, they don't attack. And we get Venusaur. I wish I had X-Speed nowadays, don't I? Was that smart though? I think they're gonna retreat, right? They're gonna retreat this turn, I guess. That's their plan. But why did they even switch Raichu in if that's the case? Are they just flexing their energy or something? I don't know. They Volt Charge. I mean, might as well. It's free energy. And what's the dealio? What's the dealio here, Raichu? Okay, there's Magnemite. And they're gonna be able to take me out. So I should have Erica'd actually. But that's neither here nor there. We just have to have Venusaur carry. I don't think it's possible, but a man could dream. Okay. What are the last 3 cards in our deck? We got 2 Sabrinas and a red card. I think we will shuffle that because the red card could come in handy if we get it soon. And I guess we just take the KO here. Doesn't matter which attack we do. Got a call there, sorry. Yeah, this guy could come in. He's gonna do a lot of damage, but we're gonna be able to one-shot him. We're gonna heal. The heal is 30 plus 50. We're gonna live on how much? I don't think we got enough firepower in us. We'll see. We will see. There's Zapdos. I guess we just gotta see. I'm not really gonna do the math now. We're gonna live on 50. We're gonna get 80. No, 100. 130. We might be fine. Okay, the extra 10 damage. I don't know that that matters. There's 150. Do we get red card here? Perfect. just cut their hand, put it all back in their deck. Just be annoying. Okay. We just got a heal here. And we gotta hope. Gotta hope it's enough. Pikachu could do 90. We won't be able to out-heal that, will we? No, sir, we won't. Sabrina, though. Wait. I mean, they could just retreat for free, but I guess we do Sabrina anyways. They're just gonna be able to switch into Zapdos and retreat, though, right? Yeah, I think we lost this one. But honestly, it was a decent fight, so I'm not even mad that it happened. There's the Pikachu. We're gonna hit the Sabrina here right away. Boom. Switch for me. And if they do make a wrong choice, we win. But Zapdos is the obvious choice. Yep. Alright, so they win. If we had one Sabrina here, not Sabrina, if we had one Erica here, we'd be able to win. But we did need it earlier, so can't really say that, can we? Now they could just switch back to Pika, and they win. But honestly, I like how we hung in there versus one of the best decks, honestly. And Raichu was the version of Pikachu I run personally, so honestly, the fact that we were able to keep up is pretty good for on Venusaur here. But yeah, if you made it to the end, consider subscribing. And with that being said, in a second, it's going to be Deltonian out after we're done getting BM'd here. Yeah. They could even win even if they didn't attack, which is funny. But yeah, if you made it to the end, consider subscribing. And with that being said, this is Deltonian out. Peace.